Today, let's show you how the picture has changed, viewers, and this is quite literally the change. Let's focus on this. Satellite image, focus on the date 18/4/2013. How Kejriwal's house went from being an approximately 400 square meter building to more than 3 times its size. That's right, 3 times its size, over 1200 square meters between 2013 and 2023. And what you see on your screens are satellite images of Kejriwal's residence. Now let's take you through the change in status of this house and the size year by year. Let's put this in perspective, and to put this in perspective, let's start from the image. Focus on the right hand side of the screen. There it is. Date of the image is important. Mark the date, 28th September 2017, and look what we've highlighted for you to note. The plantation, the green plantation in the compound in 2017. What is the built up area? This was the built up area. Can you see this clearly? This is in 2017. Now this is the house where Kejriwal shifted after coming to power for the second time in 2015. This entire building is constructed in approximately 543 square meter. Just 4 years later, and let's come to March 2021, a new building. And mark the difference. This is the new building that I'm talking about. A new building much bigger and grander than the original appears adjacent to the old one. This is the size in 2017. Look what has changed in 2021. This is 3rd of March, again a satellite picture, and built up activity is ongoing in 2021. This is the built up area. Picture proof. A picture more than 1,000 words. Now let's put this in perspective. What do these images show? While the approvals were taken for renovation, and AAP leaders, whoever has spoken to us before we were blocked, they told us that this is renovation. Now it is crystal clear that a fresh, from scratch construction was undertaken. The new building comes up adjacent to the original one, to the left of where once the old one stood, where it would be safe to say that no notification or alterations are taking place in the old building. We will tell you why this is not an assumption. But first, look at the questions that come to the mind so far. Why was permission taken for renovation, not reconstruction? Reconstruction is the word. What tenders issued for construction of the new building? Were facts about the construction of entirely new building hidden? 3 fundamental questions we are asking on Times Now. This is part 5 of Operation Sheesh Mahal. The Chief Minister held a news briefing today. He spoke for 10 minutes, 20 seconds to be absolutely precise. Not one word on Operation Sheesh Mahal and the questions it is throwing up. Aishwarya Jain is now joining us live. Aishwarya, but before we go to Aishwarya, let's tell you why all the claims of Aam Aadmi Party that the construction was only undertaken to fix a building that was falling apart, that roofs were crumbling, posing a threat to the residents, etc., were just excuses. Why do we say so? Why are we saying all this? Just take a look. 7 months later, in September 2022, the area that housed the old building has been entirely replaced by a sprawling lawn. It is here on your screen. New residence is almost ready. Mark the date, 7th February 2022, and this is 28th September 2022. A lawn that is almost the same size as the original CM residence, just the lawn. That is not all. Since a mansion 3 times the size of the old one is not enough, it is accompanied by a befittingly huge parking lot, viewers, with a tennis court